Noel. So today I decided to do the really popular video here on YouTube that I've been seeing. It's called the 0 to 100 makeup tutorial. So I'm basically going to show you how I go from drab to fab. I've been literally loving orange tones and red tones lately. It's probably because I'm over summer already and I'm ready for fall. But I decided just to play around with some makeup today. I didn't really have a look in mind, and this is what I came up with. So if you guys want to see how I go from 0 to 100, then let's get straight into the video. Bye guys!
So before I apply my foundation, I'm going to go in with a smoothing primer to make sure my skin looks flawless before I apply my foundation. So I'm going to go in with a Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser and just apply that around my T-zone and my fine lines and my chin area, just so my pores and fine lines are filled in with this primer before I go in with foundation. My foundation day is going to be a combo between the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in 205, and I'm going to mix that with my Maybelline Matte and Poreless in 128. I've been loving this foundation combo and is working for me so well. It's giving me such a dewy look, but it's also filling my pores and making sure that my skin looks flawless. So I have been loving this combo lately, and it's a perfect match with my fake tan, so I'm a happy camper. I'm going to blend this in with my tried and true damp beauty blender just to blend all that out and make sure it is looking flawless on my skin. I've been trying out this new product that I recently found, and it's from Benefit Cosmetics. It's called Erase Paste in the shade Fair, and basically what it is, it's a brightening camouflage for eyes and face. So I've been using this for my dark circles, and I've been applying this before I apply my concealer in the eye sockets and just right below my eyes, and it has been brightening my eyes so well, and I'm loving it so far. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind and Neutralizer and a combo between the Tarte Shape Tape and Light Medium. So I'm going to apply the Maybelline first, blend it out, and then for a little bit extra coverage, I'm going to go in with the Shape Tape because I want to and I need 2 concealers in my life. So to set my concealer, make sure that does not crease because we don't want that. That ain't cute. I need to go in with my tried and true Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to set my under eyes just with my makeup sponge, and then I'm going to set my smile lines and then my chin anywhere that I basically applied concealer so it doesn't crease, and my forehead as well. To set the rest of my foundation, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Better Skin Transforming Powder in the shade 20, as usual, and I'm going to apply that with my E3 brush from Morphe. This is one of my favorite brushes, so I'm basically going to pat that into my skin. You don't want to swipe the powder because it will move the foundation. You kind of just want to press the powder into your skin with your brush, like I am doing right now. I need to put some life back in my face, so I'm going to go in with my favorite bronzer from Benefit Cosmetics. It is called HOOLA, and I'm going to apply that with my Sephora contour brush, and I'm just going to apply that where I normally would, in the contour lines of my cheekbones, and then my forehead, underneath my chin area, like around my neck, and then I'm going to contour my nose as well, because this is an amazing powder for contouring your nose. If you're looking for one that is perfect, I recommend the HOOLA bronzer. For a little extra warmth, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light to medium, and that really warm shade right there, just to add a little bit more warmth to the face. I really wanted to look bronzy and a little bit more dark than I usually am, so I decided to go in with the second bronzer shade. That's unnecessary, but I just want to look a little bit more bronze than usual. Now I'm just going to contour my nose. I use the Slimmest Glam brush. I think that's what it's called. It's an angled eye brush, and it's called W20. It is literally my favorite brush to contour my nose with. For blush and highlighter today, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow Palette. I haven't used this in a while, and now I just recently started using it again, and I remembered how much I freaking love this palette and collection. It is literally one of my favorite things I've ever bought, especially this highlight. I freaking love this highlight. I'm going to apply that with my Morphe M501 brush, my favorite highlighter brush of all time. It's just a beautiful, really peachy highlight, which I don't really go towards, but this one I just love so much. I usually go towards the gold highlights, but for some reason, I really love this highlight. To prep my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Cosmetics BROWVO Conditioning Primer just to make sure my eyebrows are ready for the product that I'm going to apply, which is the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow in number 3. Legit, my favorite brow products I've ever used in my life. Hands down, it is amazing, and it is, because of the fine tip, you can really create hair-like strokes and make your eyebrows look really, really natural, and I love it so much. Like, look at the difference. This is amazing. Bad brow, good brow, bad brow, good brow. We're good. Now moving on, I'm going to set my eyebrows with, well, actually, first I'm going to go in with the Gimme Brow in number 3 just to add a little bit more fibers into my eyebrows, just because there is still some sparse areas that I didn't get with the pencil, and I really like just going in with that product. And then I'm going to set it with the Ready Set Brow from Benefit Cosmetics, my favorite brow setting gel ever. It's like glue. It's amazing. Now for eyes today, I'm going to go in with these two palettes first. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette I'm going to go in with first. I'm going to take this neutral brown shade right here, just as our transition color. I think it is called Raw Sienna, if I am right. And then I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush from Morphe. It is the E27 brush, which is my favorite transition brush, and I'm going to just apply that in my crease, smoke it out. This is our transition color, so this is going to prepare us for the dark colors that I'm going to be using today. Now to darken up the crease more, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I freaking love this palette. I'm going to go in with the shade Puree, and I'm going to apply that in the same spot that I just applied the other color. And I'm going to apply that with my Sigma E40 blending brush. I'm basically just smoking that out like I did with the other color from the Modern Renaissance palette, making it super smoky, and this is just a little bit darker to add more definition. Now I'm going to go back in with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here. I really don't know what it's called. I forgot. It's not in front of me, but it is the orange shade all the way to the right, and I'm going to apply that with my, I have the brushes in front of me, the Morphe M433 brush. Love this brush. This is probably one of my favorite brushes from Morphe. And then I'm going to go in with this red shade right here in the palette, and then I'm going to apply that mostly on the outer corner of my eye. I really want to smoke out the outer corner, and that's where I'm focusing most of the dark colors. So again, I'm just using that Morphe brush, and I'm focusing it on the outer part of my eye. Now for eyes, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35F palette. This is the perfect fall palette. I know it's not fall, but it has beautiful shades in it. And I'm going to go in with this bronzy color right here in the corner. I love this color so much. I'm going to apply that with my Morphe M421 brush. So I'm basically kind of cutting the crease, but not really. This has been really working for my eye shape since I have hooded lids. This kind of just makes it so you can see the lid color better. So I apply it a little bit above the crease. Now I'm going in with this beautiful, like, pinky reddish shade. Oh my god, I freaking love this color so much. So I'm applying this to the outer part of my eyelid instead of the inner part, so it's kind of like the ombre effect. Now I'm going back in with that red ochre shade. I'm going to just blend the outer corners so there is no harsh lines with that shimmery shade and the matte shade. Now for lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with the Modern Renaissance palette and take Raw Sienna. I think that's what it is. I don't know. That color right there with my Morphe M432 brush, and I'm going to smoke this along the entire lash line, and then I'm going to go in with this small little detail brush, which is the Morphe E36 with that red shade, red ochre shade, just to smoke the outer part of the lower lash line. I love how this turned out. Now I'm going to go back in with that same shade that we used for the lid, just to add a little bit of shimmer on the inner part of the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this bright white color in the palette, and I'm going to use that for my inner corner highlight. This is bright. I didn't realize how bright it was. Now I'm going to go in with Tarte's liner in the shade Later Graham, and I'm going to align my lips with that. And then for liquid lip, I'm going to go in with Kylie Cosmetics Candy K liquid lipstick. I have been loving this shade so much. I don't know why. It is beautiful, and it goes perfectly with that Tarte lip liner. So I'm happy about that. I didn't realize that they were a perfect match until I put them together. For false lashes today, I'm going to go in with Lily Lashes in the style Canes, which literally are my favorite lashes I've ever used in my entire life, hands down. Then I'm going to go back in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to take that white shade right here. It's just a really nice white matte shade. I'm going to highlight the brow bone with this. I'm going to use the same lid brush that I used earlier. This is such a beautiful eyebrow highlight if you don't like shimmer highlights. Then I'm going to set this masterpiece with the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray, and I am complete. But now that our face is good and my face is beautiful, I need to fix and do something with the mop that's on my head. So I woke up this morning and my hair was doing something else. I have naturally straight hair, so it usually doesn't look like that. So there we go. Now I look better. I went from 0 to 100 in a matter of 11 minutes, which I wish it took that short amount of time, but unfortunately it does not.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have to like pre-film a ton of videos because I'm going away for about a week visiting Cash again, so hopefully I have videos up for you guys. But this video kind of just sat down and kind of played with makeup. I didn't really have a look in mind, and it kind of turned out to be like this fall inspired smoky eye, which I'm not really mad about because I'm over summer and I'm over the hot heat already, and it's not even summer yet. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did like this video and you guys do like me, then please give this a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And then don't forget to click the subscribe button and then the little bell down below so you guys get notified every time that I upload. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!